Alright guys, it is Friday, March 18th, 2016, and my husband finished our chicken pen today. So this is the run, and see, you got a little pond that we made here for our ducks. Well, he made. So this is the run, and then here is the coop. It's got a roof and walls and everything, and the babies are not too happy because Daddy put the ducks out here, and they don't like the ducks. And we got hanging water, and we figure it won't be too much longer. We'll find somebody on that block, so it's like a water / chicken swing. Haha. And look, the ducks are at the feeder. He built a roosting pole. We actually have the heat lamp out here because the ducks are not feathered yet, but we had to finish the pen before we could put them outside. So the chickies don't need the heat lamp anymore, but it's going to be kind of cool tonight, so they got something to sleep. That's why, Dad put their roosting pole close to the heat lamp, and that's not their permanent deal because it is metal. That's just for the right now till we can build the permanent one.
Yeah, we still got boxes and everything.
Yeah, we still got nesting boxes we got to make, and that's the back side of my storage shed right there. We're actually planning on going on the inside and cleaning it out and walling it off and cutting a door in there, and they'll be able to go inside there, which will give them so much more space, and we'll actually probably end up eventually taking this down. I don't know. He'll probably give me the stink eye for saying that.
Stink eye.
But he likes his wall, so we'll leave it up. But anyway, that'll just give them some extra space, and they'll be able to go in there to lay and have more room. And
that's the boom boom room, and the other is the sleeping and laying area.
What am I gonna do with them? Some things you don't say on video, baby. Anyway, the babies are not happy. They are complaining because the whole time that I was gone, Dad was in here building stuff for them, and Dad wouldn't let them in here. So ever since I got back, they've been telling on him. They gotten big, haven't they? Look, the ducks are venturing out.
Told you to go to water.
Yeah, but they gotta wait for the chickens to go. They are just telling me all kinds of, Dad did this, and Dad did this, and Dad was so mean. Yep, this is Baba right here that's doing the head bob here. And Boo Boo is right beside him. And there's Lord Fluffy Butt and Skunk side by side. And there's Peep and Lucy side by side. And then Chipmunk is back there in the corner, who has now officially been named Scissorbeak. Because unfortunately, she has a bad case of Scissorbeak. She usually comes to me when I do that, but she's a little preoccupied right now. As you can see, this one came to me. Oh, did you hear it? It's actually like clucking.
Yep. A bunch of them are clucking now.
Some of them are still peeping, but this one actually, like when you picked it up, it sounded like a hen that had laid an egg. Look at it, looking like it's a bald eagle or something.
Here.
Oh.
You little clucker, you.
Look at the ducks. There's my baby with her Scissorbeak. See? But we considered culling her, but we decided to see what kind of quality of life she would have. And she's doing great. I mean, she's at the top of the pecking order, and out of all the chickens, she is the biggest one. And she usually is she's very tame. She follows me around the pen. Every time I try to go out the door, she tries to go with me. She's a good baby. I didn't like the thought of having to possibly cull her, so I'm glad we decided not to. So our babies are going to spend their first night in the pen tonight.
Ducks and everything.
Ducks and all. We have everything walled in, so nothing can get in and they cannot get out. The wire goes up pretty high. We do not have a roof on the actual pen right now, but we will.
Luckily we have.
Wow.
Oh, that was cool. How are you doing there?
Is that Scissorbeak? That's Scissorbeak. I told you she's very tame. She's a pet.
She's like, I'm not done with you yet, buddy.
Come here. Come on.
She doesn't like you anymore.
Say hi for the camera. And she pecked me. She's like, I don't want her. She definitely wanted you.
Well, you're welcome. Look at the ducks. The ducks and the chickens are all together, and they're not killing each other.
They're not. Oh, well, you had to say something, didn't you?
They were kissing. Like, dude, your beak is so huge.
Come on, Baba. Here, video me for a little bit.
So this is my wife and a Baba.
And if you look, let me see if I can turn him around. See the little white feathers right there where he's starting to get his little muffs on the side of his head? I don't know if you can see it or not on video.
A little bit.
The lighting is awful out here and I didn't turn the flash on when I started recording. He is telling on you. You were horrible to him while I was gone, weren't you?
I was. I beat on him and slapped him around a whole
You beat him and
lot.
hung him upside down and didn't feed him or water him and starved him for 10 years, didn't you?
I gave him the electromagnetic treatment that those chicken plants give him.
See, he's telling you all about it.
Just I'm horrible. Come on.
Go see Dad.
Yeah.
Come here, Pete. Look how gorgeous Pete has turned out. She doesn't look anything like when we got her.
I know. My Pete was supposed to be yellow with the black dot on its head.
I told you she wasn't going to stay that color.
Pete turned into a red thing.
Maybe we should have named her Lucy. She's starting to get her little earmuffs too high. Try to put her on my shoulder, but she won't go.
Are you ready to go fishing, my love?
I am ready to go fishing. I'm ready to go catch a ginormous catfish.
Awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
Goodbye, people.